Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into SWE Fury. I'm your host, Bob Malden, along with Lynn Denton. Hello, Lynn.
Hello, buddy. How you doing, Bob?
Man, I am so excited about this main event. We've seen what Brent McKenzie has been doing here in the SWE, and tonight he has to choose a partner in that tag team match against Moonshine, Mantell, and our champion, Tim Storm.
It's going to be a rough one, buddy. I'm telling you, there's 4 superstars. Well, I know 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll see who comes out.
We will. Now, let's look back a little bit at last week. What wrapped up our show was that main event. It was a tag team match. Now, we had Chandler Hopkins out here along with the Texas legend Action Jackson up against Andy Dalton and Lazarus. Now, Dalton spit in the face of the Texas legend, and for that, he got a punch in the face, and that led to, you know what?
Well, I'll tell you something. I know Action Jackson, okay? I know his temperament, and I know how tough he is. And it's spit in his face, he's lucky it was not just a DQ.
Speaking of which,
he buried him somewhere.
Well, kind of just in the shadows over here. Let's get him to join us here. Come on in this way, Lynn. Action Jackson is actually here right now. So we've seen repeatedly disrespect against you from Andy Dalton. And last week we saw it lead to not only the spit in the face, but the punch and the disqualification. Your thoughts on that?
Let me tell you something. I done lost it. I don't let no man spit in my face. You know what I'm saying? When a man spit in your face, you're supposed to knock his lights out. If he keep doing that, I'm going to keep knocking his lights out. I don't care if I get disqualified. I don't care if I get a $500,000 fine. It don't matter to me. But ain't no man going to spit in my face.
There you go. Strong words from Action Jackson, the Texas legend. Lynn Denton, let's get down to the ring for our first match.
You know something? This fella in the ring right here, the Super Destroyer, he looks like I had an ex-partner called the Super Destroyer way before Grappler 2.
Yeah.
And he looks like him in the ring, but he wrestles, and the way he acts is like the spoiler, more like the spoiler, Don Jardine.
Well, Super Destroyer X is definitely a force to be reckoned with here, and Mr. Wobble, on the other hand, you said yourself you're kind of a fan of Mr. Wobble.
Well, you gotta be. The guys out there, anybody else would be scared they're probably gonna get suplexed or killed. He's scared of nothing, he's just having fun.
Well, he better think about what he's doing right now.
Yeah, really.
On those forearms, getting nothing out of, oh boy. No! Yeah, that can't say I didn't see that one coming.
I guess when your eyes are crossed, you can't really worry anyway.
My goodness. Mr. Wobble taken off of his feet. Clean by Super Destroyer X. Big clubbing forearm blow to the back of the neck. Mr. Wobble likes to bring the dance when he comes out here. Right now, he just brings his head right in contact with that quarter buckle.
Super Destroyer X is just overpowering to me.
Absolutely, the man is muscle. Irish whip again into the corner. The much smaller Mr. Wobble. Oh, my goodness.
You're watching Nigel, even it hurts him watching.
Another Irish whip. All that force. Another splash into the corner by Super Destroyer X. Mr. Wobble barely able to get to his feet now as he goes being carried on the side. Big sidewalk slam.
He's not having fun right now, is he, Bob?
Well, it's been a few weeks since we've seen Mr. Wobble. I'm sure in that amount of time he was trying to recover just to come in here and have his head squeezed. His head's being squeezed on the sides by Super Destroyer X. And he doesn't he doesn't give up yet. What's wrong with this guy?
I don't know how much more of that he could take.
Look at the muscles of Super Destroyer X as he squeezes Wobble's head. Gonna crack it open like a melon. Look at there, a little jawbreaker for his trouble.
Sir, right on that chin.
Wobble comes back enough to wobble some more, and a big boot right to the face does nothing but make Super Destroyer X very angry. Oh no! Catching Wobble in some sort of a claw there. He's going down to his knees. How long can he stay?
As you can see, he's running out of gas quick there, Bob.
What is this? What is this? No! Up!
Oh, my goodness.
With that claw! And a slam! With his hand on 2 and 3, Mr. Wobble is out and gone.
And the winner of this bout is Super Destroyer X!
He is just devastating, isn't he?
It was like a claw, and he lifted him up, and then he slammed him to the mat, and he hasn't let go yet. Nigel Rabid, is he going to do? Peel his fingers off of there?
I don't know.
Super Country is a waste of carbon and air. There is nothing valid in Super Country or anything that they've ever done. As a matter of fact, it is my goal this very night to make sure that Super Mike never sets foot in the wrestling ring ever again, mama. We're gonna end Super Mike's career. We're going to humiliate Big Horse. And Adam Asher, you're just an unfortunate side effect because you chose to get in my way. Do it again at your peril, because the sun never sets on the Rabid Empire.
Members of the ever-expanding Rabid Empire, Niles, Plonk, along with Nigel Rabid. He is joined tonight by some faces we haven't seen before. BC and Michael Schaefer in this 6-man tag team match against Super Country, along with Apocalypse Adam Asher.
Well, I do have to admit that Nigel makes sure he covers his back, doesn't he?
Absolutely, and at all times. As Super Mike in the ring now with Niles Plonk. Super Mike comes out ready to go. If you'll remember, a couple months back, Super Mike came back from an injury to the knee that put him out of action to help bring his tag team partner, Big Hoss, and him a tag team championship, which they wore until losing them to Rodney Mack and Jacobs, Perfect Enemy.
And you see right there, see what they're trying to do. They're trying to go straight for his knee, just like you were talking about there.
Yep.
So everyone's got sight of that. Everyone knows he's got a problem with that knee, and they're going after it.
Yep, and in the ring now is Big Hoss, who looks fairly evenly matched with Michael Schaefer.
I got news for you! You are about to get off!
Big Hoss, a fun-loving guy, but it's not time to have fun right now. It's time to wrestle. It's time to get down and dirty, and it's time. Well, look at there, side headlock, and he's out now. Michael Schaefer got the side headlock on Big Hoss, trying to push him off the ropes now. The big Michael Schaefer hits the ropes. Shoulder tackle, doesn't work.
That's something else, isn't it? I couldn't believe he stood up, Big Hoss stood up to that big man like that.
He did, and there he is hitting the ropes. Attempted a shoulder tackle, and it doesn't move. Michael Schaefer.
you're throwing around there, Bob.
It is. Ducking that clothesline is Big Hoss. Shoulder tackle is good. And tagging in BC now as he comes in. Big Hoss tags out. And now it's Adam Asher in. Apocalypse. This crowd is making their presence known here tonight in this big six-man tag team match. Armbar. Adam Asher. Frogging that arm, as we used to call it when I was a kid.
I'd say Adam Asher, to me, strikes me as a type guy that's just almost to the superstar level. He's going to be there one day quick.
Absolutely. Adam Asher he's definitely a veteran of the ring as he brings in Big Mike now. Big Mike and, well, Super Mike and Big Hoss, I'm getting their names confused. Super Mike and Big Hoss were our tag team champions for a while as we get a pin there at the count of only 2.
You see, you can tell Mike's favoring that knee. You can tell that right off.
Absolutely, but it seems like in this situation, he gets a chance for frequent breaks.
Could have been one of the best matches he signed.
Yeah. Adam Asher working that arm again of BC. The old gin in Point, Texas, the home of SWE Fury. Double Irish whip off the ropes. Big clothesline there. And Big Hoss will stay in the ring as a pin of 1, 2, and no.
Pretty close.
Adam Asher is in. DC rakes the eyes, shoves Adam Asher into the corner. Niles Plonk saying he's not touching, but here they go. Asher fighting out of the corner. BC back in there after him. Oh, did you see that? A big knee.
Asher held the fight up pretty good there for a while, but just got to be too much.
Well, you're in a corner with 3 guys.
I hear you.
Michael Schaefer. Pretty evenly matched with Adam Asher in size. Irish whip into the corner. Big splash now. Elbow drop. Big elbow drop. 1, 2, and no. Schaefer into the corner, holding Apocalypse. Adam Asher. Niles Plonk in with that double axe handle. Forearm shot.
Still don't understand why Super Destroyer X is out of ringside here.
He's lurking. He's standing behind Nigel Rabid.
Is that his own Nigel Rabid's own personal bodyguard or something?
I'm not sure what his purpose is for being out here. There you go. Niles Plonk running over Adam Asher in the corner.
So he says his name is Niles Plonk.
Plonk, you got to make sure you say that right, or otherwise you'll get mad. Yeah. Apocalypse, Adam Asher. His friends call him APOC. His fans call him APOC. APOC to his feet again now. BC with a big forearm shot over the big clubbing blow over the back. Ducks the clothesline. Double clothesline. They hit each other with that one.
That's what you call a double knockout right there.
That is.
Yeah.
Somebody better get to their corner. Big Mike in. Niles Plonk. Met up with a big clothesline. Another clothesline. Plonk. Oh boy. Oh, big back body drop now.
He's just not fluid with what he's doing. You can tell he's favoring that leg and the knee.
He is. He goes up for a body slam. That knee. Oh no. The knee gave out.
You can tell it was coming. You can see.
You were noticing it even before I did.
You know, that's what I used to do for a living, Rob. Okay. But, now he's in really bad trouble here because these guys are going up like a dog on a bone.
Well, they've discovered that weak point now. They're going after that knee. And there you go. Michael Schaefer working the knee now of Super Mike. It's not a good thing. It's not a good place to be. That knee is so weak. All of that at the hands of... Whoa, there you go.
You got to give him credit, though. He's got the guts, Johnny.
Oh, there you go. Shinbuster gets Super Mike out. Big clothesline there for BC. Another one from Adam Asher. What are Plonk and... Oh, wow. Did you see that? There it is. Apocalypse Now. It is that big super slam just out of nowhere. And Plonk is in the ring now. He's been brought in by Asher. And there comes Schaefer. He's back in there. He gets a little punch in the jaw for his, or forearm, I guess, in the jaw for his trouble. Wow! Massive clothesline to Michael Schaefer.
You see that big man?
Oh, and they're attacking the knee is Niles Plonk. Going after the knee of Adam Asher. Oh, and there's Nigel
Winston, right?
A spear now from BC. It's hard to keep up with what's going on in the ring. What is this? Wait a minute. There's Bryson Scott with a big splash. What is he doing out here? Bryson Scott, 2, 3. The big
How many
splash.
people is Nigel going to have the ringside here?
Where did Bryson Scott come from? We have the entire Rabid Empire out here now.
I'm telling you.
Plonk. What are they doing? Let's try to keep an eye on everything going on here. Our cameras are trying their best to follow everything.
Goodness, it's still fighting on the
Super
other side.
Mike is in the ring, and they just hit him in the leg with a chair, that knee. And Adam Asher is now the Destroyer, Super Destroyer X, with a big power bomb. Oh no! Where is Super Mike? Super Mike is up. Wait, he has Niles. Oh, Nigel Rabid just got punched in the face. Oh, and Super Destroyer X is now they're all over Super Mike. They're all over Super Mike. Nigel Rabid calling for them to finish him off. Going after the knee now.
They're doing what I think they're fixing to do.
No.
No.
Going after the knee now is Super Mike. That injured knee.
This will put him out of wrestling right here, my friend.
This is not good for the knee or anybody else. Stomping the chair. It's Super Destroyer X. Oh, and he splashes right on it. Bryson Scott up on the top rope now. Yet, what is he doing? He's pointing at Super Mike's mom, who's in the front row, as he splashes out that.
Hatred! I want you on top! Michael!
No.
This is your last moment in a wrestling ring as an active competitor!
The big man's going to the top to jump off on his knee.
No, Michael Schaefer Going up to the top. They're scooting him closer. This is bad. This is really, really bad. Michael Schaefer.
Man, some help.
Oh no, this is really bad. No! Oh!
They might have crippled this man.
Can you get in close and see the pain on the face?
This is your final moment. Because the sun never sets on the Rabid Empire. You come near me, I'll break it right here.
Tim Storm is at ringside.
You give us safe passage, or Super Mike never walks again. You get out of here, you twisted, wicked old man.
I'll tell you what, folks, we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back with another match here as soon as we can get the ring cleared out here on SWE Fury. Well, we may have just witnessed the end of the in-ring career of Super Mike.
You know, Bob, I was saying earlier that I did this my whole life, and you see something like that, and it just tears you in two, because I always prayed that never happened to me. This guy looks like he may never be back in the ring again.
They are now going to get the car, and it looks like Super Mike might be on his way to the hospital.
I think so. Yeah. That was way over the top.
It was. It's way over the top, and it looks like Super Mike is now going to be taken out to a car. We'll try to keep you updated on his condition as the night continues, but the chair was used, and I believe almost every present member of the Rabid Empire was in the ring just then.
And jumped off on the chair with his leg.
Yep.
Stuck through the chair. I've had it happen before, and believe me,
We
they
saw
did some damage.
Michael Schaefer do that moonsault off the top rope. That big man do that.
400 pounds.
Yeah. Off the top
dead
rope.
weight right on the guy's knee. You know,
And not only on the knee, it was wedged in that chair.
I know, and this would be. Hey, I just think there's got to be some suspensions, some fines, something's got to happen here.
We are, our camera crew will follow and try to keep up with what's going on as much as possible. I tell you what, folks, we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back with another match here as soon as we can get the ring cleared out here on SWE Fury.
All right, guys, back up, back up. Rabid Empire's gone too far this time, man. Too far. It's all fun and games, still somebody. Nigel, you got something coming, man. I don't know what it is. Something serious is coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another edition of Grappler's Garage. So please put your hands together and help me welcome the legend, the Grappler!
Why is it that I can never get Lynn Denton here whenever the Grappler comes out? He's always gone off getting chips or sodas or something. And here he is, the Grappler in the ring. The Grappler's Garage is getting underway here.
Thanks, Bob. Welcome to the Grappler's Garage. And like I said, we diagnosed the problems and we solved the problems here. And you know, there's been problems all over the place. You've seen them right here in this ring tonight on SWE Fury. And they got this one person, though, I want to talk to that, you know what? I've never really met her that well. I said hi, that's about it. But the girl I'm talking about goes way back with me and her father. She was a little girl. Miranda, Gordy, come on out here. My next guest. There she is. Let's give her a big hand. Come on, folks. Miranda,
How you doing? I want to do one thing. Me and your daddy were great friends, okay? I loved you to death with all my heart. We made a lot of road trips, went up and down the road, and we had a few beers together and done a lot of things. And I know one thing. He'd be proud as hell of you. You know that? Give him a hand, folks. But, like I said, we're at the Grappler's Garage, right? What's going on with this girl, Veronica, and things like that? Can you kind of explain the situation, how you're dealing with it?
I'm going to be dealing with it tonight. You know, when we were here last time, Machiko and Luscious decided to play dirty and double team up on me. Where are they at now? I don't see. They said it wasn't the last time I'd see them. Where are they at now?
Yeah.
Calling them out.
Now, who's this right here? This Miss Veronica's coming out now, right? Ah, okay. Well, I tell you what. Hey, I tell you what, Miss Veronica, you weren't invited, but welcome to the Grappler's Garage.
These people invited me.
Oh, did it? So, you two guys got a little problem, huh?
I have no problem at all.
I see. It sounds like you guys want to go at it? Let's get it on. Let's go.
What?
Hey, give me a referee.
The Grappler's Garage.
Here's a referee.
Oh my gosh. The Grappler's Garage is now becoming a match between Miranda Gordy and Luscious Veronica Scott. We'll be back with that match right here next on SWE Fury. The Grappler's Garage featured Miranda Gordy. She came out, she was talking to the Grappler, and Veronica Scott interrupted, and now she's out here, and the Grappler, I think he made a match. The Grappler just made a match. Where is Lynn Denton when all this stuff is happening? We need to get him out here so he can see this. This is, Miranda Gordy now with a side headlock. Got a pin, one, nope. So Miranda Gordy was out here having her moment a little while ago with the Grappler during the Grappler's Garage, our special interview segment of the show now, featuring the Grappler, the legend, who came out here, and it's nice of him to join us. Here's Lynn Denton. He's coming back. You have the worst timing I've ever seen in bathroom breaks or whatever it is you were
sorry,
doing.
Bob, I apologize. I had an important phone call I had to take. And just got off the phone. What's going on out here?
Well, there's a match. The Grappler made a match. There's a match going on in the ring right now. This, of course, is who we refer to as simply Luscious, Veronica Scott. Her and Miranda Gordy, some bad blood going back a few weeks now, but we see them facing off in the ring here, and the Grappler made a match.
Oh man, look at this right here. See, these guys look about the same size. Oh,
whoa! James Beard just got kicked in the head.
Yes, he did.
He got a little too close to the action there, and Veronica Scott,
that was close
a
fist.
blatant punch, and James Beard was not paying attention.
That was a close fist. That's a disqualification here.
Wait a minute, what is Veronica Scott doing?
Hey, what I see coming here is that baby. Hey, look at there.
Veronica Scott is Luscious. Veronica Scott is under the ring, going around now. What is she doing?
Is that baby D chasing her?
What is going on here?
I don't know.
Veronica Scott has now come around the ring, and she's taking a chair.
Well, maybe she's. Oh my goodness! Look at this.
She's throwing it in the ring. Wait a minute, Baby D has got the chair, trying to pull it away from Veronica Scott. What is going on there? Baby D B we saw in action not too long ago against Miranda Gordy. Miranda has her up and down. Oh, big slam now. Veronica Scott is pinned 1, 2.
Oh, she got the win there.
Wow.
Now, didn't she just wrestle
And
Baby
the
D?
winner of this bout via pinfall, the Bad Street Beauty, Miranda Gordy.
Simply Luscious Veronica Scott was going for a chair. She was looking for something to use in the ring. And Baby D came out here, took the chair away from her, caused the distraction. Miranda Gordy with the pin. And look, seems like we have a little friendship forming here.
Yeah, Baby D kind of helped her out. But didn't they wrestle like 2 weeks ago or something like that?
They sure did, and you know, there was that sign of respect at the end.
Remember they shook hands?
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, there you go. The winner, the Bad Street Beauty, Miranda Gordy. We're back with more SWE Fury right after this. We're back on SWE Fury. That main event match just around the corner, tag team action here with Super Tex Brent McKenzie. Now, you have been issued a challenge to find a tag team partner tonight for a match with Tim Storm and Moonshine Ryan Mantell. Have you found a partner yet, Brent McKenzie?
Moonshine, Ryan Mantell, and Tim Storm want to challenge me to a tag team match.
Yes.
And they want me to find my own partner.
That's what they're
Well,
saying.
guess what, boys? I found my own partner, and he's going to reinforce the rules. Let me introduce you to my tag team partner, the reinforcer, Andrew Anderson.
Super Tex, it's about time,
Yes,
baby.
sir, it is.
And let me tell you right now in TV land, I could look in that camera and I could see Tim Storm, his eyes open wide, shaking in them little boots, saying, "Oh my God, it's Anderson! It's Anderson!" You know what? Tim, you better shake. And Moonshine, stay out of my way, or I'll jack your jaw off your face a city block. You got it?
Now, they've issued the challenge, and now all I need is the incompetent management here to make it happen.
Oh, by the way, I wore this shirt.
Kill the ref. What?
What do you think that is? What happened with that? What's that about, huh? What do you think? You like that?
Our champion Tim Storm, along with Moonshine Ryan Mantell. No love lost between you guys and Brent McKenzie is the common denominator, the common factor that unites you guys. Talk to us about that. What's going on with that situation?
You know, that's one of the fun things about professional wrestling. That's one of the things that makes it interesting. Moonshine and I have been on opposite sides of the ring. We've been on the same side of the ring. I can't tell you how many times we just knocked the snot out of each other in a match. I have a lot of respect for this man. But when you start looking for a tag partner, when you start looking for somebody that's going to have your back, you got to pick somebody that you trust. Right or wrong, no indifferent. I may not always like him, but I always respect him. I found a tag partner. We told Brent to go find somebody too.
And not only did Brent McKenzie, not only did you go find yourself a partner, you had to go 2,000 miles away because basically the way you've been acting around here, nobody wants to deal with you. Nobody wants to hang out with a bully, a sociopath like you, Brent McKenzie. Your time is up here at SWE. You're not going to go just throwing your weight around and doing what you want to do. You're not going to hit James Beard in the face anymore. You're not going to be throwing me over the top rope, and you're not going to be just bullying everyone.
You know, it comes down to this. There's only one way to handle a bully. You stand up to him, you look him in the eye, and you punch him right back in the mouth. Tonight, you found your partner. I found mine, and I'll tell you what, I'll put this man and myself against anybody you can find. Tonight, we make a difference. Tonight, we're going to smack the bully in the mouth.
We have seen this one coming. It's been a few weeks in the making, Lynn Denton. This match between Brent McKenzie and Andrew Anderson and Moonshine Mantell, along with his partner, our champion, Tim the Perfect Storm.
Well, I'll tell you something right now, and I know for sure that this match right here would be a main event in any arena in the world.
As this main event gets underway, I can't help but think at the star power in this ring right now. Andrew Anderson, known as the Reinforcer here in SWE Fury, going for a test of strength right now with Tim Storm, changing it up there. And it's on here.
Test of strength.
Test of strength at the old gym in Point, Texas. Shoots him off now.
You know, there's one fella that Tim Storm reminds me of a lot. I wrestled many times, a fella named Bob Armstrong.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of him, you know?
Absolutely. Tough, good-looking, charismatic star.
Yeah, he is. But that's the thing, he's double tough.
And let's talk a little bit about Andrew Anderson. What intensity out of that guy as he tags in Brent McKenzie now and holds Tim Storm.
You know, I've seen Andrew Anderson over at Cauliflower Deer Convention, you know, when I first met him there. Didn't really know him or heard of him. He's hit the wrestling world by storm the last 4 or 5 years. You know, he's been everywhere. A lot of different, a lot of experience.
Yeah, also brings a lot of television experience from acting roles and things like that. But now you see Ryan Mantell up and double axe handle down right there on that arm of Brent McKenzie that Tim Storm was working on. Oh! Talk about what that does to somebody's arm there,
you know,
Lynn.
Well, first of all, your arm is not supposed to stretch like that. It wasn't made to do that. But it may not be anything with kids doing it, but when you got a guy the size of Moonshine here, you know, going over those big traps, and he's cranking it on the elbow, it seems to hurt.
It does. I don't think we've seen anybody have this much control over Brent McKenzie in a match since I've been here.
No, you're right. Me as well, because he usually dominates the ring, you know, but not with these guys.
Hammerlock applied now by the champ, Tim Storm, our SWE heavyweight champion. As Brent McKenzie got a little taste of that yellow turnbuckle over there. It doesn't taste like cheese like it looks.
No, it don't.
Oh, that chop!
That's one thing that Mantell can do, huh? He can show a chop.
Man, they heard that clear in the next county.
Echo of a fella named Wahoo McDaniel.
Yeah.
I still got blisters on my chest.
Oh, man, look at there. Forearm shots. Brent McKenzie trying to fire back up now.
I'm telling you, Wahoo would chop you so hard that your chest would be bleeding.
Oh, that's insane.
And he laughs. Come on, kid, let's go.
Oh, wow. Reversal now off the rope. Big drop kick. Down goes Brent McKenzie. Going for that tag. Andrew Anderson coming through the ropes. Two solid individuals in the ring right now.
But you know, Bob, is just so everyone knows coming from me that they hear me talk about the old timers and all the things and all the places I've been. But these fellas here at the same level the time anywhere, and they'll be in the same shoes. That's the kind of talents out there. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Doesn't mean the old timers were any better. They're just not that seasoned yet, but these guys are almost there right there. These are the next superstars you're looking at, is what I'm trying to say.
Yes, sir.
I mean the Lynn Denton way of saying it, not the Grappler.
Leg drop now on Andrew Anderson. That kicked out at 2. Anderson reaching for Brent McKenzie, who wasn't ready yet. Moonshine Mantell wrenching on that arm. Arm drag now. Tag brings in Brent McKenzie. Little hair pulling going on there.
Well, he started giving that closed fist, didn't he?
He looked like he was going to, and then he faked us out. He did that last week as well.
Yeah.
What is it they say about paybacks?
Yeah, I hear you, buddy. That's right. What goes around comes around.
Forget those chops. Brent McKenzie going to the chest with those with the forehead.
Yeah, really.
Those clubbing blows. You know that they use that a lot. I don't want to let that just pass over. That's not. They're not playing patty cake out there.
No, they're not, and that does some damage. I mean, you're trying to think, and you just can't think.
Right. Into the corner goes Mantell. Andrew Anderson picks him up by the hair. Referee not liking that too much. Moonshine fighting back. Off the ropes. Whoa, big back body drop. Jeff Miller on our hard camera here on our side.
Yeah, you know, Bob, those guys never get credit, right? We talk about everybody else but these guys.
Well,
and
they do
work
a great
just
job.
as hard as anyone.
Yes, sir. They do a great job. They're out here every match. They're out here bringing you very close to the action. If it weren't for these guys, you'd have to just imagine what was going on in the ring.
That's true.
Right now, stretching out the chest of Moonshine Mantell. Who's up? Irish whip off the ropes, reverse now. And no! Oh, spine buster! Can he make the tag though? Can Moonshine Mantell make it over to Tim Storm? Get that tag! The crowd getting behind them, the referee counting. It's up to 5. It's up to 6. What's gonna happen? Come on! There you go. Tag is made. Tim Storm is in. Clothesline to Andrew Anderson. Another big clothesline. Big boot to the side of the face and a little forearm to Brent McKenzie for his trouble. Neckbreaker, and down goes Anderson. Tim Storm.
I'm telling you right here, this move right here, this is a tap out right here.
Tim Storm working a submission move. Brent McKenzie in with a blatant fist. Did you see it?
Telling you.
And then he goes over and clubs an elbow, but he hits 1, 2, 3.
Oh my goodness.
Did you see that?
Yeah, he got
the closed fist.
He was going to use it no matter what, wasn't he?
And the reinforcer, Andrew Anderson!
I cannot believe that fist came into play again. Brent McKenzie breaking up that submission hold.
Now, you know, they're going to be laughing all the way to the bank. They got away with that one.
Yeah, I am demanding that Rob Moore ask me some questions. Yeah, how's it feel, Tim, huh? How's it feel? 1, 2, 3. Just like that. 3 quick seconds, and then it can all be over for you. You stay back or you'll get the same. With Moonshine Mantell, the referee was allowing him to throw punches at me, but I'm the guy that gets punished around here for throwing one punch on some old man. James Beard has a personal vendetta against me. And I'm going to see to it that I mow through each and every person that they put in front of me just to prove a point that I am the best damn professional wrestler in SWE. And Tim, count the days, because I'm coming for you. And as soon as that suspension is up, you can kiss goodbye to the SWE title.
Brent McKenzie with that punch, hitting Tim Storm, and unbelievable. Folks, we will be back with more wrestling action. SWE Fury back next week for Lynn Denton. I'm Bob Malden. Lynn, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, folks.